Today we're talking about Gladiator brakes, the parking brakes, and some problems that we came across. This is something new. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. So it came time to do the brakes on the Gladiator. It's a 2021 Gladiator. It's got 103,000 miles on it. This is the first time I've done the brakes. And I've done brakes once or twice before, but I'm going to be the first to admit I'm not an expert at it. I haven't done it a lot. I don't have a lot of experience. So we ordered a PowerStop Brake kit, and we put the front ones on with no real problems. Everything went pretty smoothly. We opened up the back brakes and discovered that the parking brake is also back there. Now, I should have thought of that, I admit, but I didn't. And PowerStop Brake kit doesn't include the shoes for the parking brake. So I had to order those separately. Changing that parking brake is a bit of a pain in the butt, or at least it was for us. Maybe if you know the tricks, it's easier. If somebody knows the tricks, please post a video or a comment below. Let us know what the tricks are. But the real discussion today is about what I found when I took the back calipers apart. So if you'll notice, this piston plunger is still in there, and it's not coming out. I can turn it if I put all 200 pounds of weight on the wrench, and then I only turn it maybe a quarter or a half an inch at a time. So out of the two calipers, all of them, all four of these plungers, I'm sorry, I don't know the right term, were caked in and locked in. We were able to get the other three out, but it took a lot of work and about a can and a half of brake cleaner. So my next step is to take the whole thing down to the dealer and find out what their advice is. And when I get back from the dealer, we'll talk about the other half. All right, so I'm just back from the shop. So what did we learn? I learned that this phenomenon, this happens a lot. The shop said that it's fairly common. Dust gets in mixed with moisture and freezes up the pins in the bracket. They also rust up when that happens. And you can see there's some rust on this pin, and it's definitely locked up. It's locked up solid. It's not gonna come out. They said I could get it out so they said one of the options was I could get this out by applying some heat and getting it out that way, and then I could take brush and brake cleaner and clean out these tubes really good, and I could reuse the same equipment. I didn't really like that option, so I ended up getting brand new brackets to replace the ones that were froze up. So I got brand new brackets, and I got the brand new pins to replace the ones that were froze up. The total cost for that from my dealer was $122. The brackets and all the pins necessary. It also includes the rubber bits, the gaskets that go around it. I learned something. So the hole sizes are different. The one with the rubber goes on the bottom. It also has a bit of a rise on the top right there. So that was kind of interesting. So that's what I learned. So now I'm going to, in the future, I'll be opening that up once in a while and making sure that those pins are free and loose and don't need to be cleaned out. so that I can prevent that from happening in the future. Having said that, the truck has over 100,000 miles on it. This is the first time the brakes have had to be replaced. So that's not bad. There was I didn't notice it in the brakes at all. I was surprised. And like I said, the shop said that it's fairly common. So that's the deal on the brake calipers. While I had the brakes open, I learned a few things. So let's walk over and I'll show you what I learned. Inside the wheels, in addition to the disc brakes, there are the brake shoes for your parking brake. So I don't know why that surprised me when I opened it up, but it did. It should have been obvious that it was in there, right? Granted, for anybody that's done a lot of brake jobs, this is probably old news, and they're probably like, well, duh, and that's deserved. This is the first time I've done it, so for anybody that's a first timer out there, I'll share with you what I learned. So this is the rear. This is the rear with the disc off. And this right here is the brake shoe for the parking brake. This bit right here is the tensioner for the parking brake. This is the side that's really, really difficult to get undone when you go to replace these shoes. The tensioner is the system is self-adjusting. When I put them back together, I ran the adjustment all the way down to the bottom, so that's as loose as it will go. I jumped in the truck and pulled the handle a few times, and it seemed to lock the disc up solidly when I set it. I don't know what's going to happen when I put the wheel back on. But I thought that was interesting. PowerStop does not include these shoes with the kit, with the rear kit. They are sold separately. So what I'm putting on here now is not PowerStop shoes because I didn't know. So there you go. That's the things that are involved. There's lots of videos on how to do this because I've already acknowledged that I'm a beginner. I'm not going to try to tell you how to do it. Go see one of the experts. Once again, if you like this kind of content, I know the channel is just getting started, so we don't have very many subscribers now. We'd like to see some more. We'll be doing some videos on a couple of other parts installations, and we'll be doing a couple of videos. We're going to Black Hills Jeep Jamboree, and we're going to Silver Valley Jeep Jamboree, and we'll be doing some kind of video on those events coming up. So check us out. Thank you.